Hey everyone, I wanted to come on here and show you how to use Galileo. The first thing you're going to do is go to your Clever and choose Galileo. Yours will say something like just Galileo or Galileo student. Either way, you'll get this page come up. The next thing you're going to do is type in your topic. Now you may have to play around with this a little bit. For example, at first I just typed in apartheid in South Africa, but the results that I got were not as good as when I typed in history. So you're going to type this in. I would select full text as well. Type that, then press search. Focus on sources that are shorter. So, for example, you want to probably not be looking at ebooks, okay? News is works, scholarly articles, primary sources, and you can play around with this too. So you can either click into these here, or on a bento search like I just did, it's going to come up in these categories. So you can kind of quickly see like, oh, let's look at scholarly articles. Let's look at points of view. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So even though this looks like it could be a book, I'm going to click on the full text and just see what happens. Okay, so I can see already that I have a really nice definition of apartheid, as well as pronunciation, so that's really helpful. Also, I'm noticing that I have some pictures here, so this is really perfect for a visual presentation like I'm asking you guys to do. So, how do you use these photos correctly and ethically and legally? So here's how you do it. You can use these photos in your presentation. You can right click and save. Make sure that you save with the understanding that you're going to have to put the citation in. So what I would do is open it again. It was this one. Here is how you can save really quickly within Galileo. So this gives you the author information. So you can click on save, and that's going to add to your saved items. That way you can quickly come back to the source without having to research. Also, you can cite it. So click on cite and then make sure the correct style is chosen. So for example, we use MLA. You're going to click on MLA, and right here you can just simply copy this to a clipboard, open up a Google Doc, and then paste in your citation. That way you are good to go for not breaking copyright laws and not committing plagiarism. And as you're recording your presentation, you can say something like, in the 2013 book Apartheid by Charlie Fuller, Fuller references the definition of apartheid that is, and then you could read this verbatim if you wanted to, or you can paraphrase, okay? But as long as you are giving reference to that person that wrote the material, you are good to go. And again, you're going to have your works cited that you turn in separately. So again, you're good to go with that as well. But you're going to find a lot of interesting things on Galileo. Okay, the last type of search I want to show you for Galileo, and I'm just going to go back into it because it's easier to show you that way, is the classic search. So it's going to default to this bento search. I like the bento search because it like gives you these little categories of search. But if you prefer the traditional, okay, you're going to search the same thing. So we're going to say history of apartheid in South Africa. You can search. Oh, it did a bento search. Sorry, let me do classic search. There we go. It's going to take it a moment to think. And when it generates the results, it's going to be more like a list. So this to me is overwhelming because look how many results you have. You can sort it to do with relevance, which I think makes the most sense, at least in this type of an assignment. And you could also sort by source type here. So if you only wanted to look at magazines, you can click apply. And you can see the results there. So again, I prefer the bento search, but it really just, it's up to you. And you can save your entire search as well, or you can save multiple things on the search page and save them all at the same time, if you prefer to do it that way. I'm happy to help you, and Miss Moss can help you as well. If you have any questions, just let us know.